What's up, my Finna love? Sisters Finna D coming to you all from Finna Team News. If you watched the video I uploaded last night or early this morning talking about Cynthia Bailey now being an actress and taking it very seriously, and that's the reason why she dropped the hill, I was right because she replaced the hill with actor. Okay, so everything I talked about Cynthia being an actress and taking it seriously, I was right on that front. I also explained that I did a detailed video because I noticed the whole hill missing from her name over a month ago during Teresa's wedding. I noticed Cynthia Bailey pattern change when it came to how she was posting about her husband, all of that. And I explained that I had a video to put out, but I didn't. So I'm going to insert a clip from that video I uploaded about the reason why I did not post about Cynthia and her husband. So about a month ago, I posted about Cynthia Bailey and Kenya Moore reuniting at Teresa's wedding, and they had a great time, and the screenshot of the video is on the screen. Okay. And then I also did a completely different video about Cynthia Bailey and her husband, the marriage update, Cynthia Bailey removing Hill out of her name on Instagram and all of that. Did the video, was about to drop the video, and then Cynthia Bailey posted that her mother had cancer, okay? But that it was good news, it's stage 1, and her mother will be fine, and after surgery, she will be cancer-free and all of that. Most of you remember that video as well. Yes, a screenshot of it. So being someone who this is bigger than just YouTube and views for me, I said, wait a minute, okay? This woman is just going through a lot when it comes to her mother. I'm not going to post a cancer story and then post about she and her husband possibly going through it. That's just insensitive. I'm not posting the video. I'm like, maybe I might post it down the line, but right now, I'm not going to post a video. So I never got to post the video. So that's what I said in that video that I uploaded early this morning. I also said if I post a video, being that I'm someone who don't throw away my work, because everyone is talking about it, it's going to look like, oh, yep, here's another video on Cynthia Bailey and Mike Hill. So you know what? I'm just not going to post it. I'm just going to focus on her name. The woman is taking acting seriously. And so she's Cynthia Bailey, the brand, and no big deal. There are people all over social media that use just their name and their brand, and they're married. Okay? So let's go ahead and move on from that. Now, Cynthia Bailey and Mike Hill been in the news months ago when he did that interview talking about their arguments during their last anniversary. And he said to her, if we keep arguing like this, we are not going to last 2 years. Remember that? The power of the tongue. Exactly. Okay. He spoke that into their marriage. And that's exactly what's happening now. Arguing all of the time, communication being all over the place, the both of you going in different directions. I'm not selling my house. No, I'm not selling my house. I want to live in LA. I'm keeping my house in Atlanta. And one person being the one who's constantly traveling while the other person is putting their foot down. I'm not moving. I'm not selling my house. And the both of you trying to figure it out. It's never and it's not going to work. Okay? Cynthia Bailey is the one that's been leaving Lake Bailey and going to LA. Okay? Cynthia been in LA this whole time. Cynthia have a store in LA and everything. She uprooted everything and moved because Mike Hill said, I'm not moving. I'm not going anywhere. LA was and is working out for Cynthia because based on where her career is going in, most of the times her work is in LA. Yes, now Atlanta is booming when it comes to acting. So her work is also in Atlanta as well, and Cynthia is doing her thing. So Cynthia Bailey and Mike Hill going through a divorce, it's not oh my goodness, we are all shocked. I said this from the beginning, and I'll keep saying it. Mike Hill tried marriage, okay? Cynthia was his, third wife or almost fourth? Yeah, the man said, I've cheated in every single relationship until I met Cynthia Bailey. Mike Hill is not a little boy. At your grown age, you are not able to stay faithful. Mike Hill is the type of person where he's at the age where, you know what, I've been in love, I've tried marriage, it's not for me, I just want to have fun, I want companionship, but marriage, been there, done that, it's not for me. Cynthia, on the other hand, that's what she wanted. No one tied Mike Hill down and forced him, but if you watch The Real Housewives of Atlanta, you will see, yeah, it was somewhat of a make me your wife or have a nice life. And he should have said no and let that woman walk away. I get to be Cynthia Billy's husband. Mike been doing his thing for years. I'm not going to take that away from him. But I get to be introduced to a new audience. What do I have to lose from this? But we all saw the forcing. Even Kenya Moore said it, girl, if this man is going to propose and make you his wife, he will. You need to stop forcing him. We saw that disagreement between her and Kenya Moore during the show. Kenya said, stop forcing this man to want to marry you. And now here we are. But Kevin Frazier from Entertainment Tonight, who's friends with Cynthia Billy and Mike Hill. Mike Hill and Cynthia Billy have been separated for a while, several months, and have already filed for divorce. Nobody cheated. Nobody is misbehaving. It just didn't work out. Like I said in a video I did last night, I said, yes, I saw the video of Mike and the lady doing the pole tricks on him and dancing, all of that. This is Mike Hill, married to Cynthia Billy. Do you really think if this man wanted to cheat, he will publicly, in an open space with cameras all over him, just openly do something like this? No. This lady, she does this professionally, and apparently she does this to, people that go over there, whatever. I'm not saying to make it right. I'm just saying if he really wanted to step out on Cynthia Billy, he's not going to be so open about it. And trust me, I know. Men be doing some dumb-ish sometimes. I just know that, as much as they do some dumb-ish, he's Mike Hill, she's Cynthia Billy. He wouldn't just be so open about something like this. They've been separated, but they didn't say anything about it because couples work things out all the time. So you go and you make the major announcement, and then you get back together, and then people throw that back in your face. So we're just going to lay low, and if we get back together, start posting again and pretend like nothing happened, okay? Cynthia is still currently in Mike Hill comments. She just left a comment on one of his recent posts, okay? The one where he's asking for prayers and all of that. I talked about it in the last video I did yesterday. I just didn't include the prayer and all of that in there because I wanted to get that video up to let you all know I did do a video on them. I just never released it because of what Cynthia was going through with her mom. But this is perfect timing as it relates to Cynthia's side, because even though the statement is cute, no one cheated, basically chill, pun intended, no one cheated, no one is misbehaving. Well, Mike Hill is getting chewed up right now because of that video, him not wearing his ring and having a good old time. People are throwing his past back in his face about being a cheater. And so now it's basically poor Cynthia and Mike Hill. You're the reason why your marriage didn't work out. Cynthia, good for you. So this statement coming out today is perfect because earlier there was another statement that, yes, Cynthia saw the video. Mike is just out with his friends, having a great time. She's not filing for divorce. Everything is all good. And now they have filed for divorce and all of these different things. But regardless, I do wish Cynthia Billy and Mike Hill absolutely nothing but the best. Cynthia had to go through it. It's life. All of the I told you so and you were forcing him and we warned you and the red flags and all of that. All of those things doesn't matter. If someone is hard-headed and they want to do something, let them go through their own experiences. Cynthia went through it. She experienced it. She's going to be just fine. Also, out of respect for his friend and his friend family, I don't want to include the post in here, but Mike Hill is also going through it. He lost one of his close friends. May her soul rest in peace. So my goodness, he's just going through it. So when he was asking for prayers a few days ago, Mike Hill, I'm sending you prayers as well. Cynthia Billy, sending you prayers with everything that's going on. your marriage, your mom. I'm glad that she's doing better. Team Twirl, I see you. Talking about, oh, that's why she's back friends with Kenya. This is not about Kenya. Child, yeah, so messy. But we will do a separate video on that, okay? I'm wishing all of you well and take care. My loves, thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.